Hello folks, Wolf Ninja here bringing you another nerdy video. It is Friday night folks, and that means Lunar Guard Adventures. And we're actually, we're sadly starting a little bit late because we were waiting on one of our players, and I was giving a recap to a player who's missed several weeks. But he has returned and we're ready to get started. I'll be joined with my friends Mark, Emily, as well as Dale, who will be controlling their characters. Sadly, Okama Ice, also not controlling Richard, is yet again not able to make it. And sadly, Patrick, who is controlling Auroras, is unable to make it. But I'll be controlling their characters. Actually, I will not be controlling Richard, so oh well. But let's get started. Now, with the video's introduction out of the way, we can actually get started. So, he is awake inside the Goldburn's lair. You remember that these rooms are cramped. There's virtually no space. You are sharing two to a room with Lunar sharing her room with Precious.
Yeah, because there's like literally no room for anyone else, really. Just me and her.
Yep. So, what do you do when you wake up?
I get out of the room and I start stretching. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking small in there.
Okay. Loyal's already outside, in the main tavern, eating his breakfast.
I get out as well.
Okay. So,
For breakfast.
I'm assuming those of you who are getting out, you are going to be heading straight to the table, unless there's somewhere else you are going to be walking to. Okay, so let me know.
Nah, I'm heading to the table. I need to eat.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if there's anyone who's not getting food straight away, let me know.
Okay.
So, you are all at your current table. So, what are you doing?
I'm asking, did anyone get any sleep last night in those tiny rooms? Show of hands, who
I'm going
did?
to say no.
It was cramped, but I managed to get some sleep. Little, but enough to do.
Same. How about you, Elton?
I can get by.
You got by? Okay, that sounds good.
Well then. So, at this point, Drist comes in. Oh, Lady Lunar, there was something I forgot to give you.
Oh, something else?
I used to use it before I got my gem. But here you go, and he places down a small necklace. It's wrapped. The chain is black, and dangling from the necklace is an onyx. But there seems to be like a sort of see-throughness about it, as if like that it's not a solid onyx. It's like it's a glass orb almost, but you're not quite too sure. It's anyway. Just continues. For people like us who like to travel with an animal friend, it's a very powerful artifact. If you meditate on it, if your animal companion was to say perish during a fight, instead of dying, he or she, I'm not going to assume your panther's gender, would be quickly sucked up into the amulet and placed there for protection. And you can willingly put her into the amulet and take her out. So if there's moments where you can't have your panther with you, you can put her into the amulet and then release her when needed.
Oh wow, that's so thoughtful of you.
Yes,
I take the necklace and I start looking it over, rolling it around in my hand.
As I said, the description before, you're not sure if it's an onyx or if it's a glass orb that just happens to be black.
I know. I'm just getting a feel for it as I attempt to put it on.
Yep, it goes around your neck. Now, I'm afraid I should have given it to you last night so you could have meditated on it, but I'm afraid I forgot.
It's alright. I'll just keep it with me and I can meditate on it later.
Well, you can meditate as we walk around, but have we all settled on who we're going to try and recruit first? The Stone Giants, the Duro, or are we going to see the Orc mercenaries?
um, I think we could try with
Please
the
go.
Duragar. What else?
Mark, are you once again having technical difficulties?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, what did you say? In terms of the recruits.
Yeah, I don't mind which one we go for.
Well, Emily, I suggest we avoid the Duragar.
Maybe save them for last. If
Alright,
we
who
really
wants to
need
after
more.
some orcs then?
Well,
Since we can't go after the drow, I think orcs maybe, I don't know.
yes, but I think we should keep Duragar possibly off the table because it seems they all embrace this type of lifestyle where Duragar are on top and the other races are on the bottom. So I doubt they would see kindly to the king. Maybe the Thieves Guild? Possibly.
I was going to suggest we look for them, but I wasn't sure if we were going to do that. But I'm actually up for looking for the Thieves Guild.
Well, let's see if we can find some orc mercenaries first. So, does anyone know how we should begin?
Maybe we can ask the I don't know, the innkeeper. I don't know.
You can
I'm not
certainly
really-
ask if you want to.
All right, I go over to the innkeeper.
Okay. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Must get to my
Innkeepers
notes.
know all.
Yeah, don't they usually know some secrets and stuff? Usually. Sometimes. Mark. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no. Innkeepers know everything. They know everything.
Okay.
I win.
There's no real listing of who runs the inn, so I will just create the character right on the spot.
Got it. We'll just wait.
I honestly appreciate it. Thank you. Shouldn't take me too long.
Sounds good.
Okay. You approach the innkeeper to see that is a tall male elf.
Say it again. I couldn't. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Okay. You approach the innkeeper to see that it is a tall male elf.
Why does such a tall elf have such tiny rooms?
He has
That's a really good question.
he has long sort of strawberry blonde hair. He is slender. His clothes are dark, dirty, pretty much a reflection of the way the whole city is. And he seems to mind you though, he seems to be a bit happy.
Oh.
He sees you approach. Oh, good evening, miss. I'm afraid for the conditions of your room, there's not much I can do besides say sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just have a question. Do you know anything about I look around and I lower my voice. About the Thieves Guild?
Okay, I want you to. Let's see. Sorry, the Thieves Guild. Roll me either persuasion or an intelligence investigation check. And if you're, persuasion or investigation if you're proficient in them, and if you're not, either charisma or intelligence.
Okay.
No. No. Can't. Sorry, wrong voice. No. I'm afraid I don't quite know who the Thieves Guilds are. I wasn't even aware that there was one in this city.
I sigh and I go back to our group. L, you try. I failed. You
No
know
worries.
something, but he's not talking.
Okay. Just in future to avoid this whole I failed, so someone else is going to give it a go, to basically giving you multiple chances. You can only do it twice. You can only do it twice.
That works for me.
Okay. So it's just so that way we don't go spamming, checks.
I know. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying that L probably is better at this than I am.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying for in future. So if L wants to, he can be. He's the last person. Or you can say, or you can discuss amongst yourselves who else you may want to try.
Well, I don't mind going up and trying.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I go up and I'm like, come on. Where's the Thieves Guild?
Okay, for that it is.
That's 20!
You should have let me finish.
I know.
Because I was literally just about to say, because of the exact words you used, it was going to be with disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. Dude, just let me have it. You don't have to take it. Just let me appreciate the moment.
Oh yeah, you can appreciate the moment. It's just, sadly, it was premature.
Nah. Still a better roll, though.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. It's still a great roll. Also, that was perception.
You're right, it was.
I will let you roll again.
I clicked the wrong button. Still better.
Oh yeah, still better. Okay, with that information. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I was telling the truth. I don't know anything, but hey, if I were you, I would recommend you try and get out of the city and try and get to the surface world. The trade routes out of this place have become even more dangerous. The fauna and the primitive denizens of the Underdark are getting more and more riled up every single day. And I've been told by some of the other travellers. Now, again, this is not me for second experience. This is secondhand stories. But apparently there are demons attacking isolated settlements, and it's becoming a much more commonplace. And also the Durgar have begun acting more strangely.
I mean, cool.
Yeah.
Any details on how
You're not there.
strangely you mean?
You're not there. You did not say you were gone up.
Yeah, sorry, Dale.
Alright, well, I'll be right back later then.
Alright. That is all the information he seems to have.
Oh, there's information about one more thing that he can give me.
Oh?
Yeah. I lean into him like real close. I'm like, hey, what's the deal with the tiny rooms?
Oh, well, the Durgar built them, and I can only ever expand, and they're the ones in charge of building more, and, they don't often come in. Often enough, people have to try and sleep out on the streets and whatnot, since there's not enough room. They keep a tight lid on tunnels. they don't want us attempting to dig, since we're also so close to the wall. They don't want us digging underneath it.
I also don't suppose you have like a map or anything you can give us, so like if we do need to leave for the surface world in a little bit.
I'm sorry, I can't. Again, I haven't been to the surface. I was actually born here, believe it or not, and I have no idea. To be honest with you, if I had enough money, I would pay one of the traders to try and take me with them. Apparently, there is a trade route that brings you to Daggerford.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. That is actually very helpful. Believe it or believe it not, sir.
Oh, good. And again, I'm sorry for the rooms.
It's totally cool. Are you sure you don't know anything about a thieves guild?
No, I'm sorry. And also, apparently, I just got a message from someone who is apparently watching this. I would like to give a shout out for the first person in a long while to to send me a message during a live broadcast. Good afternoon or evening or whatever time it is where you are, Dwarven Goliath. I hope you enjoy the stream and please continue watching.
Sup?
Okay, so what else is anyone else doing? Loyal is conversing with Drist at the moment.
I'm just sitting at the table, just watching you two talk while I pet Precious.
The conversation is mostly about sword techniques.
Well, then I'm just spacing out then.
Okay. Elle, is there anything else you want to say?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. Drist and Loyal finish their conversation. Well, I believe maybe just as Lunar suggests, we could go see about recruiting some orcs. The stone giants seem like they would also be very good allies. You know, you can having a giant on your side is pretty good.
We can do that next. I don't know.
Oh yes, maybe I should ask the innkeeper about where the stone giants are.
Good call.
And maybe where these Duro, who used to be slaves, are.
Ask him where the thieves guild is. I don't think he's heard that a lot.
But isn't that what you two asked?
Yes.
Shh. Pretend you're somebody else.
L, shut up. I punch him in the arm.
As DM, not gonna do it.
I know, it's a joke.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I punched him in the arm.
Loyal gets up and walks over. Just so that I'm not talking repeatedly to myself, I'm just going to do a quick check, and when Loyal gets back, I will reveal what information he might have gleaned.
Okay.
He knows where the thieves guild is now. It's like, God damn it.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, but I doubt it. Let's do it. We have to find that stupid thieves guild. We have to know where they're hiding.
Okay.
I want to punch them all in the
It's almost
face.
as if they don't want to be found. Jeez.
I don't want to call it thieves guild.
Loyal eventually steps forth. He comes. Well, the stone giants and the Duro seem to be on the other side of the wall. Drist, I'm not sure. Do you have a map of some kind that we may be able to use? No, I'm afraid I have never gone beyond the wall. It will have to be up to you to figure out where they are located. Well, I know slightly where they're located. The Dero are apparently in a location known as the East Cleft District, as the Stone Giants apparently have their own little cave off behind the wall to the west. So, at least we know our location where to go from when we get past the wall. But since there are things we can do on this side of the wall, let's see about it. Okay. So Loyal begins heading to the exit. Is anyone following?
Yeah, I'll go with.
Okay. For the purposes of this stream, because he used up his 3 chances, Richard decides to stay behind.
Okay.
Aranis and Drist follow El, Loyal, and I'm guessing Lunar as well. Lunara, hello.
Sorry, my mom called me for a minute. What is it?
Please, okay, guys. In future, if you have to step away, please send me some sort of message, either on the Roll20 or on Discord.
I wasn't stepping away. My mom just walked into my room. Is all.
Okay. All right. So, do you follow the group?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Eldest also follows because we don't want him to be, left behind.
That'd be kind of funny, but no, we don't want that.
Okay. So you just journey out into the city. You're in the Blade Bazaar. You're underneath the Blade Bazaar, the marketplace. So, who is going to be I'm assuming the group's going to stay together. So who would like to take point to look for any orc mercenaries?
Who has good perception?
It would
Let
not.
me check.
It would not be perception. It would be investigation.
Okay, who has good
I
investigation?
don't. I've only got one, and it's not any good.
I have 2.
Drist has +1. I will quickly now check Elsa's.
+2 as well.
Okay, so either one of you is, and because we're all looking out, it'll be with advantage.
Okay.
All right. Ah!
Oh, I thought it was going to be either L or
Well,
Elsa's.
whoever wants to, I just tried it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Emily, please listen out for when I say whoever's to roll.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because you got the same total number as you. In future, if someone else, again, just be careful, folks. All right. All right. You wander around for quite a bit. The streets on this side of the wall are a bit more easier to navigate. You find yourselves located here. I'll just move the stream now. There you go. Making sure that everyone can see where I move the map. There you go. Yes. Yous are very close to the wall. And you find you're about, let's say, 5 orcs just lounging around.
All right.
There's actually a thing I'm supposed to read out for you if you just go at the orcs. This is one thing I really hate about the adventure books. They're not always they're not as well laid out as as Lost Mine. There we go. All right. All right. So you find about 5 orcs. They seem to be just lounging around. As they see you approach, one of them decides to walk over. What do we have here? Some weak surface dwellers who think they're are going to do well here in this city.
That's no problem. You're not so bad yourself.
Also, yeah, pretty much though.
Hey,
And you do know that you're here too, right?
hey, we're from this place. So,
Mm-hmm.
you might
Oh,
want to.
sorry.
So yeah.
My mistake.
Anyways, we've come with a proposition for you guys.
Oh.
You guys want to fight something?
Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you want? What do you want?
We want you to fight a king.
Yeah, with us.
So, you surface dwellers want to fight the king.
You
Yeah.
have to admit, we have your attention, right?
Why
Have we
the?
piqued your interest?
Why in the nine hells would we want to fight the goddamn fucking king? Hey,
Because
Well,
we have
why
something
not?
the king doesn't have right now.
and what is that?
We have a dragon.
A big one.
Okay. Roll a persuasion, L, with advantage.
Okay. Nice.
Yep, that will do it.
Alright, oh, woohoo!
I nearly clicked perception again as well.
You, are you talking about the wormsmith?
I give him like a very knowing nod.
Um, um, One sec.
I like these guys.
Yeah, they're quite interesting.
Yeah. Well, okay. We'll make you a deal. If you can confirm with the dragon that we will end up getting better. We want to be how should I put this? If he makes us part of his guard, let's say, and again it gives us cushy jobs, work as acting as his royal guard or something,
Uh-huh.
then maybe we'll sign up.
Well, he did it for us, and I flick him the badge.
I show him mine too.
That just makes you keepers of the flame. We're talking.
Huh.
Well, I'm sure if we talk with him, I'm sure he might be willing to oblige you guys. I'm sure.
Well, I want it in writing that this dragon will give us this thing if we fight for him.
You know, dragons can't write on paper, right? So we can't really. I don't
We've
know.
never actually confirmed that, have we? They can definitely read.
I know they're
okay.
very wise, yes, but
Okay. From the fact that there is the draconic language, which has both written and spoken language, it is extremely possible that dragons are the inventors of this language, and the fact that they invented it means that they most certainly, in fact, can read and write. You just don't know.
What if they didn't? What if they've been winging it
can
this
they
entire
write
time?
tiny? Because remember, this is a big dragon, and I don't know if we can carry a big parchment paper.
Ooh, we need to get a big pen.
Yes, my point exactly.
Okay, I want everyone to roll a history check.
This is for the orcs. It's like, wait a second. Dragons can't write at all.
Actually,
Yeah.
that was for Loyal, Drist, and Aranis.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Elle and Lunara. You've definitely heard stories of dragons not only having magic and being casters, but often are not taking on human form to either get pregnant, to have to influence human society and infiltrate it. It's also Elle. You definitely read about a theory of this is how the dragonborn species has come into being. That at some point, several dragons turned themselves into humans or human like shapes and had gotten pregnant by humanoid races, and then when they laid their eggs, out came a dragonborn.
They were that sick of finding giant quills everywhere.
So yeah, you know that it's very possible that this dragon could shapeshift, or
Okay.
at least be able to do something that will allow it to write smaller.
All right then. Yes, we'll bring it to you in writing.
Now that being said, keep this on the down low. Don't want the king finding out about this, you know?
Uh,
Yeah,
you,
hushity hush.
do you take us for idiots?
No.
Do you want an honest answer? Because
Ow!
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like these guys.
Hold on, were you kidding or being
They got
serious?
I was genuinely kidding.
Okay, roll.
Yes, he's genuinely killing.
Roll a persuasion. Roll a persuasion. Because this will determine whether or not they believe that you're making a joke.
Okay.
Good. Well, go get that thing written up, and we'll see you later.
E.
Good day, sirs.
Okay, with that, Driss speaks up. Well, now that you have those agreeing to work with us, let's find our way to the nearby gate and head back to see the dragon. I'll lead us to the gate, but then I'll have to follow you because I've never been on the other side of the gate.
Okay then.
Okay, so he begins bringing you to probably one of the best gates to head over. But as you approach,
Yeah.
hold on. The rhythmic hammering of, I probably butchered that pronunciation, hammering of the city's forges is drowned for a second by a thundering roar and the sound of crumbling rock. Durgar and visitors alike turn to look as a two-headed, grey-skinned giant bursts through a gate, howling madly and lashing out left and right, littering the plaza with rock and stone debris. As he bellows, one of his swings connects with a Durgar soldier, whose broken body flies through the air and crashes near you with a sickening crunch. You look at this Durgar. His body. Have you ever seen how when a car makes impact with a wall and it sort of like caves in a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Half his body is crushed into the other half.
Oh my.
You should have rolled diplomacy.
Driss draws his sword. Try and keep him alive. It may help us with the stone giants. And he begins running forward. Loy looks.
The Drugar? I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Half his body is crushed, but okay, let's not say he's alive.
No. He's going towards the giant. He's going to help the
Oh.
Durgar. And he's
You're
telling
talking
us,
about, okay, right.
yeah, and he's telling us to keep the giant alive.
Right.
Alright, let's keep the guy alive, which means no piercing, I think.
No, you can do whatever damage you want. Just keep in mind, when it comes to range and melee attacks, you have to declare, if you drop them to 0, whether or not you intend to kill him or not. Keep in mind, as I ruled several times and it led to one player having an issue, magic, or anything magic-like, is unruly. So therefore you cannot precisely use it to knock someone out. So yeah, Drist is charging towards the rampaging giant. Loyal looks back. I guess we're fighting a giant. As
This will be my first time fighting a giant.
Okay. Now I'm going to drop all your... let's see, do I have a map? No, I don't. Okay, so this again, folks. I'm sadly, I do not have an empty map for you to look on. So I'm just going to drop your tokens somewhere on the map, and I want you to. I'm going to drop it into the lake, and I want you to remember click your token and then click initiative.
All right.
Okay, I believe that is everyone except for now the giant. Okay, let's see here. Is there anyone helping us?
Huh?
I'm just checking to see if there's anyone who is helping you. Oh, sorry, folks. Just have to make sure I set up everything. This is going to be a possible lengthy counter, so I'm just trying to make sure I make everything appropriate. Okay. Right. So. Oh. Almost moved people out of their turn order. L, it is your turn. You
Okay,
give me. Hold on, there's a check I need you to make.
Okay.
Give me a perception check if you're a proficient in it. If you're not proficient, then give me a wisdom check.
No, I it has a little check next to it, so I'm presuming that's a proficient.
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, okay. Right.
That's never nice
you
to hear
see-
the DM say.
Okay. You see, strangely enough, despite this stone giant lashing out, it seems that the giant is simply crazed. Oh wait, sorry. Did I say insight? No, I said perception. Sorry, it was supposed to be an insight check. Sorry, if you're proficient, then it's a wisdom. I do apologize. That is my mistake.
Will I roll wisdom then?
Yes, unless you're proficient in insight.
No, I am not.
Oh, then yeah, wisdom.
Nope.
No, you just see an angry, rampaging, two-headed giant.
Can I try?
Nope.
When it gets to your turn.
So, you're about 80 feet away. That's how far this giant knocked the Duracar.
Whoa.
Okay.
If only you had
Right.
omnidirectional movement gear.
Yeah. I think I don't want to get too close to him. Fuck, how far do these daggers go again?
If
I think I can only throw them.
if you click the gear icon, it should tell you.
Ah, okay.
Like, you can check their range, or you can click them.
I'm 20 feet out of range. Okay, so I can't throw them from standing. Let me think.
How fast can you move? Oh yeah, you can move 35. So.
Yeah, I can move 35. Okay, well, I want to move 20 feet closer. I'm still trying to keep distance, and I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
Okay. If it's out of your range, it'll be with disadvantage.
It should be just within range if I move 20 feet closer to him.
That means you're in 60. The 20 is your first thrown distance, which can be made with a straight check. Anything beyond 20 is means it has to be with disadvantage. And then and then 60 is you can't throw beyond that distance.
Right. Okay. Good to know.
But anyway, you roll 27. Yeah. So even at disadvantage, you run forward. Your dagger spins forward, and it hits him.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay. Because he is seemingly lashing out, not paying you any notice, I will allow you to add your sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
But immediately after that, he seemingly looks over to you. And as soon as your dagger makes contact, it goes, and it's back in your other hand.
Okay, well, can I see any windows or anything like that, or because we're on a street? Is there any buildings that look like I could leap through a window or something like that?
Yes. Actually, no. There is no buildings near you.
Oh, good. Okay, in that case, I am going to use my bonus action to dash the fuck away.
Okay, so you're pulling back. How far?
As far as my movement will take me.
Okay, so you're going behind the party then.
I am shouting out, "Someone stupid, get in my way!"
Okay. Alright, that's it then. Lunar, it is now your turn. You please give me, if you're proficient, an insight check, a wisdom check if you're not.
Well, I have 3 wisdom.
Are you proficient in insight?
No, but I've got 3 for insight.
Okay, well, since you're not proficient, it has to be a wisdom check.
Alright.
Okay, you see that this stone giant is not exactly angry. He seems crazed and terrified at the same time.
Oh my. I alert the others. Guys!
Yeah, instead of just saying, guys, are you actually informing us that he's crazed and terrified?
No, oh, sorry, I was talking to my dogs. trying to get them out, sorry.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I alert you guys to what I've found out.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? Yeah, you still have your action. Dale, you're next, so keep that in mind.
Okay, judging by where it is, am I right in front of it?
No, you're 80 feet away.
Okay, so I can't use my Dawnbringer then?
I'm afraid
I use my longbow, but I am not using Hunter's Mark. I am not.
Okay. Are you using your sharpshooter?
No, I'm trying not to harm him too much.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll damage. Alright, so you pull back your bow, you angle it just up slightly, and you release. The air whizzes through the air and hits the ogre in the shoulder, his focus is now purely on the party.
Oh dang.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I think I'm good right now. I'll just let it be.
Okay. Elzis, your turn.
Oh, both is on it. I'm casting Eldritch Blast and both
Alright.
beams on it.
Alright, go for it. 16. That's a miss. You fire beam. It hits it hits the giant, but it just goes. It seems to do nothing to him. Same again. You take one step forward, aiming your hand at him. Nothing. You pull back a bit again, and you let out you're getting angry. You let out a stronger one. Seemingly no effect. Do you want to do anything with your bonus
That's
action?
it for me then.
Alright, none with your bonus? Okay. Alright, let's see. Drist. Okay. Drist is... Let's see. He is out of range. So he's not going to do that. Thank God the thing that I have that was released for Drist actually tells you how he fights. Alright. Right, just get rid of that because he no longer has it. Just pulls back his arrow and lets loose, and he quickly does it again. Somehow, like seemingly, he seems to be firing. He fires multiple arrows, very rapidly. And it seems, let's see, does he have action surge? You know what? He's actually going to use action surge. So he quickly uses action surge and he's going to let loose another attack. Extra attack is whenever you take the attack action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means he's going to make 2 additional attacks then. Okay, all of it. He lets somehow Drist, despite running forward, he quickly stops and he lets loose in a very rapidly 4 arrows. Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
What a fucking Drist!
Okay. Thump, 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 thump. All 4 arrows seem to hit right on point on one of the giant's knees. The arrows seem to have moved only slightly. You can guess you do not want to be in an archery competition with this guy, considering all 4 shots seemingly are right on point.
Oh man.
That's it.
I think Lunar could take him.
That is it. If she sharpshooters, yeah, she can give him a run for his money in terms of damage.
But we're not trying to kill this guy.
Yeah. You can still sharpshooter and not kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, when you drop a creature to 0, your sharpshooter is not magical. So, yeah. So when you sharpshooter, it just means you're aiming. You're taking extra precaution to your shot. Okay. I am completely out of range, so I am going to Eldritch Blast as well. Okay. Similarly to Elzis, Loyal lets loose one of his blasts twice, actually, very rapidly. But sadly, the first blast shifted his hand slightly, and his second shot goes wild. Dealing 2 damage. Okay, it's now Precious' turn. What does Precious do, Lunar?
Let me think here. I'll have her go up to the giant and try to claw at his leg.
What's the movement speed of Precious?
Huh?
What's the movement speed of Precious?
Where do I find that?
Should be labelled speed near the health.
Oh, 50.
Just out of range. The giant is 80 feet away from you.
Dang it.
Yeah, sorry. She can run
I'll
forward.
have her skip it then.
No, well, you can have her run forward. That's about it.
Alright, I'll have her run forward maybe 2 spaces. I don't know. I actually kind of need to go to the bathroom right now.
Okay, well, go. I'll take over.
Thank you.
Alright, it's now the giant's turn. Now that his focus is completely on the party, he is going to... He picks up a large rock. And he's going to throw it. Disadvantage towards... sadly, Drist, Lunar... let's see, actually, is an AoE attack? No, he can only throw at one person, despite it being a rock. Okay. Alright, so he picks up a rock and chucks it. He's going to aim for Drist. That is a miss. Is that all you can do? That is it. Alright then. Moving on. Thought I would have extra attacks or something. Uranus. Uranus draws his twin swords. Heaven and Hell. And, you know what? Just because it could be a really cool moment, he is going to activate Burst Mode.
Oh, gosh.
Doubling his movement speed. That gives... Oh, no! Oh. Actually, never mind.
What happened?
I don't want him to waste... again, it's not my character. And in case the day does not end by the end of the session, I don't want him to have wasted, like, him not to have it. Because he only has 30 movement speed.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I get you.
So at most he can only travel 60. And again, it would not be right for me to waste that. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, he's just going to run forwards with both weapons drawn. They're sort of like spark. He takes an action to. He's actually going to take an action to travel to 60 feet. That's about it. Oh well. Actually, wait. Maybe lightning lure. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's have him travel the full 60. Okay, L is now your turn. You traveled 35 feet back after traveling 20 feet forward, so you're now 90 feet away.
Okay. And let me think. And okay, I still want to stay behind the group, but I am gonna move forward again.
Okay. How far do you want to be behind the group in terms of distance? We're forgetting grids. We're doing Theater of the Mind, so we're going to forget about grids.
Yeah.
So I'll need a number.
I want to stay about 20 feet behind. Okay?
That means you have to move back.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of moving forward, you move back.
Okay. Once again, I saw this thing look at me and immediately, like, I'm like, oh no, I'm not getting fucked up by another giant monster again.
Okay, because it's just that because you were 10 feet behind them, so you're now going back another 10 feet. Alright, is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my short bow and try hit him with that.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That certainly hits. Wait.
Nice.
No, actually, yeah, well, it does hit, but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Because sadly, as you can see,
the
the first distance you're beyond it. So
I get you.
we'll take the second d6. Wait, no, we'll take the first one. Because that is 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
Well, according to the dice roll thing, you actually rolled a 6. So
Okay.
yeah, that means 6 damage dealt.
Nice.
You cannot apply your sneak attack though.
Yeah.
Actually, after the amount of arrows, the giant is actually going to use its reaction. Actually, no, I don't think so. See, its reaction system is unclear.
Wait, no, it's still 11 plus 3 because that's not a crit.
If you
that he rolled.
if you read it, it says rolling 1d6 plus 5, 6 plus 5.
Yes, and that's from his dexterity, not not a second damage roll.
Thank you, Dale. The only thing is, I'm now unsure about the giant's reaction. I was going to use it, because. So again, it doesn't talk about the size of the rock, so that's why I'm now being a bit off put. Because a rock can be multiple sizes, like it can be the size of a football or whatever,
Also beat paper.
Yes, rock beats paper.
I'm contributing.
Okay, I may be wrong, folks. If it turns out I'm wrong, please let me know. And for the future games, I will change my ruling. But for this ruling right now, I'm going to say the giant rock catching rule reaction is not going to be applied, because it says, or if a rock or similar object is hurled at the giant. Like technically, it's a bit because again rocks vary in size, so
yeah.
I'm just going to say an arrow is not applicable here. But who knows, I might be wrong, so I'll sage advice it later. So yeah, that's 11 damage, which I deducted just there. Alright,
cool.
It's back to Lunar's turn. Emily, are you there? Okay, nope, I will roll for her then.
Spirit.
Okay, this is going to be a sharpshooter shot, so -5. Still gonna. Oh wow, they're fucking gnats today, guys. +10. Okay, she fires her arrow towards this giant's knee. It goes right through one of Drist's arrows, and it comes out the other side of the knee. Blood, like black blood, is spraying out both sides of this giant's knees as he is then quickly brought down onto one knee. That is it for the encounter, folks. Delta's max damage. I'm gonna leave it.
I just got back and I actually heard all that. Cool.
Right, we're just gonna clear up the board. I'm actually gonna leave your tokens there, just for in case you ever get into a fight again. Also, I like how I placed the tokens underneath the name of the map. Okay, so the encounter is done. Drist sheaths his weapons. Uranus looks a bit disappointed and he sheaths his twin swords. Right, so does anyone approach the giant?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I slowly approach him and I ask, "Hey, what got you all scared, mister?"
The whispers. The whispers. The whispers.
Okay. Calm down. Guys, he's talking about whispers. What should we do? I think there's something wrong with his head.
Okay, well, I definitely think we shouldn't whisper to him. That much is pretty clear. Should we bring him to like a healer or a cleric or something like that? Because this seems like a mind sicknessy kind of thing to me.
I have a hunch, but I'm not sure if it's right. I think something might be possessing his brain.
Okay, I'm gonna like step forward a little bit as well and be like, what are the whispers saying?
There's the whispers. There's the whispers.
Okay, yeah, there are whispers. What are the whispers saying?
Death.
Now slowly tell us what they're saying, yeah.
Death. Destruction. Death. The death.
Okay. So
at this
I think
point,
they're telling him stuff's gonna die.
At this point, the Durgar begin to approach. Just ignore them. Move along.
Ignore him? Dude, he just took down the wall and he's freaked out over here. I am not stepping away until we find him some help.
You will step away
really-
or you'll be arrested. And as this, several Durgar begin to appear with crossbows out of thin air.
Fine.
This is a matter for the insert name. This is a matter for the Cairngorm Cavern. We'll take him back there. At this point, many the Durgar begin to grow, as you've seen before, and several of them chain up the giant and begin dragging him away.
Are we gonna follow?
Yes, I believe we should possibly go see the giants anyway.
Yeah, let's see what that was about, because I'm still very worried here.
Well, it's gonna suck even more if the rest of the giants are like that.
Hey. Let's just hope not, but I'm still mulling over his words. Death and destruction. Oh my god.
Part of me feels we could have ordered like jurisdiction there. I mean, we are keepers of the flame.
I know, I don't want to go back to, I don't want to go back to the cells again.
Yeah, no, understandable.
Well, yous being keepers of the flames only means that yous can enter the city and do anything that involves the keepers of the flames and the dragon. So technically, yous would have had no jurisdiction there, from what I've gathered. But anyway, I cannot journey with yous from this point because I am not one of the keepers. I'll wait for yous back at the inn after I collect some more information.
Okay, bye, Drist.
And with that, Drist journeys back to the city. So, is all in agreement of heading to the follow them to the base of the stone giants, or what is anyone else doing?
I think I'm cool. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head there. Quickly enough, as you get close to this entrance, you go over the cliff, across one of the bridges, and when you get about here, you see that the stone giants are already standing guard, and there's one of them in particular. He seems to be wearing different outfits than the rest, and he seems to be a bit bigger.
Whoa! And it's one tall giant.
Good evening, I am the Stone Speaker. Now, do not worry, the stone has spoken to me, and he has told me what you did for my fellow giant.
Cool.
Please,
I hope it was good news.
please, come with me.
Awesome.
And
All right.
Follow after.
yep, he brings you inside. Upon entering inside, you see that most of this area that's been given to the stone giants, it's fairly cramped for them. And it seems that they don't seem to have like rooms or whatever. It's just like literally large patches of hide or whatever, or even slabs of rock that they're sleeping on.
Oh my, what horrible living arrangements it is in here. Are you guys seeing this?
They could use a bidet, yes.
They're using what?
It's a French thing that flushes water up your butt.
Okay, because I thought you said potato or something. I'm like, what?
I mean, that too.
Yeah, I thought he said potato as well.
Yeah, right?
Now, so, why did you help my fellow giant?
He looked like he was in pain.
We also didn't want to die.
We are the Lunar Guard, and we help those who can't help who can't help to help themselves.
Yeah, well, it's part of our thing.
Are most of the Lunar Guard on the Dreamlands?
Sure.
Yes.
And just all work to help others.
Yes.
Sure.
Just say yes, dude. Ignore
Well-
him, but yes, we do.
Gave my answer.
Damn it.
Very well. Then maybe you're the ones that the stone speaks of.
What is this stone you speak of?
The stone,
A speaking stone.
the stone speaks to all. Only, well, many do not choose to hear it.
That's deep, bro.
Fascinating.
Now, I should warn you, something evil stirs in the Underdark. The rock itself cries in pain and horror, and the madness creeps from the blackest depths. Paid heed to the signs surrounding you. A cave with two faces, rock devoured and the land overgrown. The pebble believes itself flesh, the earth rejects its wards, and the tunnels shake in fury. By these portents you shall know of evil's presence and of evil's face. This is what the stones tell me.
Wow. That is
Pretty
a lot of
articulate.
scary stuff.
Now, there is something I am supposed to give to you. And he gestures, and another giant begins approaching, carrying what appears to be some sort of crystal. Please, take this.
Oh, thank you.
You will need it when the time is right.
Thank you, Giant.
Now, I could tell you the way to the surface. Sorry, not surface, Dreamlands. Sorry, there's a particular way in which there are specific things to which he refers to.
Okay.
No worries.
You will seek out the one who travels with the black cat. He will lead you to the surface, to the Dreamlands.
Oh, we just met him.
Huh, so we already know.
Hmm.
Now,
I mean, it's handy.
is there anything you would like to say?
No, you got the floor.
You guys want to take over a king?
Why would we Why would we take over when we are sworn fealty to the true rulers of the city?
Your living arrangements.
They are poor, yes, but
All we're saying. Oops, I'll let you finish. Sorry.
but we do not need much.
Well,
For
the whole thing is like we're speaking on behalf of another person who wants to take over the city, and I'm sure he'd be willing to like upgrade you guys to a better accommodation, unless there's something else you guys want.
Yes, is there anything that you'd rather have?
we would like more room to grow. I do apologize, folks. For those of you that are watching on YouTube after I upload this, possibly, I'm having some technical difficulties. I just saw that my internet connection has been interrupted. And there you go. There's OBS telling me that it's been disconnected and it's attempting to reconnect. Luckily, OBS is recording, so therefore I should be able to still upload this, but I will try and fix it. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's fully disconnected. I'm even connected via the wire, folks. So, yeah, it's not just a Wi-Fi issue. It's a full-on internet issue that I'm suffering right now. Yeah, the cable. I'm reconnected, but there's the internet signal. It's showing up no internet, but I am connected to my router. Alright, folks, I'm just going to mute myself and I'm going to try and check out this problem. There we go, folks. I plugged my router back in. I plugged it out and plugged it back in. Here's hoping it fixes the issue. I'm just going to quickly use my phone, use my mobile data, and let the group know that I'm tempted to fix the problem. If it persists for another 5 minutes, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it a broadcast. So let's see here. Which is a bit of a shame because I was planning on, if I had time, to do a Let's See broadcast. Sea of Thieves broadcast. But let's see here. As soon as we're back, folks, the internet is saying connected. Let's see if the others can hear me. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah!
Okay, good. Luckily, I was able to luckily I'm recording this, so we're not gonna. This will not be showing up on. I'll not be using the broadcast from Twitch, but instead I'll be using my local file.
Okay.
So that way, it won't be. I won't have to upload 2 videos. All right, we did not lose too much time. All right. So, where did I cut out for you guys?
About to ask. Like, we had just asked him what he wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, what he would prefer besides
And then nothing. And we were like,
Okay,
Jason's
good.
a master of suspense.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, we would like room to grow.
I knew it.
If
I mean, for one thing,
Have a
yours are
talk
like
with our
yours are
benefactor.
probably like all hunched over in this place.
no, there's plenty of room for them to stand. Remember, don't let the map fool you. It's actually set. It's really wide. Like each square is worth several feet.
Okay, I'll ask for clarification.
Yeah.
Now, when you say
All right, I'm just going to put it into a sort of a perspective. The area that you are in is over 800 feet in length, and it's about 800 feet in width.
no, I got the giant. I'm not talking about the map.
Okay, well, I'm just saying like that. So they do have some space, but they're not hunched over. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Okay. Now, when you say grow, what do you mean, Sir Giant?
There are not many of us here.
Oh,
There
I see.
are only 50 of us. We
50
would
or 15?
50. 50.
Okay.
We would like to take over the West Cleft, since the Duro no longer reside there. But the king rarely comes here. And we are not permitted to go near his home. Anyone want to say anything to him?
L?
We can have a little chat with our benefactor and see if we can get that rescinded.
Who
Yeah, I'm sure we
do you
can-
support?
Might may or may not be, the dragon.
Yeah.
He too is mistreated.
We know, we noticed. His hoard of gold is very small. But don't tell him we said that.
He's self-conscious about it.
If you swear to aid us in this growing darkness and protect us from what the stone has shown me, and if your benefactor, as you call him, will aid us in giving us a new home, then he has our support.
Woo!
We will do
Thank you,
everything
sir.
we can.
Now, go.
We're going. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get out of here.
Okay, that went well.
Yeah, so we got 2 things to do now. We have to talk to the dragon about the orcs and now about the giants.
Okay, where would you like to go now?
The dragon.
Anyone second it?
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so let's head back to the dragon. Okay, I'm just gonna roll, see if anything interrupts your zone of travel. Nope. Okay, so you just make it to the wormsmith's domain. You see him once again sitting on his gold hoard. Why are you here?
We
Okay,
bring... You go ahead, Al.
Progress report. Yeah. We have brought a progress report for you. on the guy
Keepers
who-
of the flame, leave us. And with that, the Durgar keepers leave. He
Cool.
leans down in front of you. Speak.
Okay, so we have contacted the orcs, right? And they have a small condition, but I think you're gonna like it. Okay? They want to be your personal guard.
They are foolish to think that I cannot protect myself. But if that's what it takes, then I suppose I can agree to that.
Cool.
Have you
Mhm.
spoken to the Duro?
No. But we spoke with the giants.
The Giants?
Yes.
You managed to convince them to even consider joining me?
We're very persuasive.
Yes, we are.
Clearly.
But
Now,
they need growing room. That's their condition for helping.
Yeah. They want them.
very well. Just because if they grow, it means that I could potentially have followers or multiple giants in my future army.
Exactly.
That's a positive way of thinking. Proactive.
What else?
We still can't find the Thieves Guild.
Oh, that mission from the Keepers of the Flame?
Yeah, they're looking for that.
I do not care.
Okay,
I do.
Now's not the time to care.
If it
Fine.
will help you with your cover, then by all means, do it. But
Cool.
remember your primary mission.
Yes, sir.
One more thing that you might want to know, just for future ruling. There's apparently a big demon coming towards the town.
No mere demon can match the power of a dragon.
How about How about a two-headed demon?
Roar! No
You see,
demon can match me, and do not presume otherwise.
I was, and I was just asking a question. I'm literally hiding behind Loyal.
She's in awe of your confidence, sir. As am I.
Now
What do you think?
go before you annoy me or doubt my power.
We don't.
I start pushing Lunar out of the chamber. Usually the situation's the other way around.
I know. Damn it all, dude.
These are quickly rushed out of the dragon's lair. Yeah, dragons are, I guess the books are true. Dragons are quite egotistical.
Yes. I thought they weren't, but okay, I was proven wrong.
Well, I suppose we should get to the Dero, is it?
Yeah.
As is, I'm assuming whispering this.
Yes.
A Durgar, the one that gave you your badges the previous day, begins approaching.
Sit up.
Guys, look out.
One sec. Well, how goes your mission?
It's going. We're
It's
still
frustrating.
looking.
These thieves do not want to be found.
Ugh.
Hang
That's-
on, would you suggest any place for us to look?
I've already given you the information that we had. Go catch that pesky courier.
Yeah, we're on it. We're on it. He's sloofy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
very sloofy.
Then go!
Okay.
We're going. Sheesh. Crazy guy.
We should start a union.
Elle, you never cease to make me laugh.
Okay, so whereabouts are you going to first?
I suggest, where would be the best place to look right now?
Okay, the information you have right now.
Yes.
You know where the Diro are located. They're located in the East Cleft, which is here, which I'll be pinging right now. I'm actually going to change my colour so you can see it a lot better. That is the
Okay.
that's the East Cleft. That is where the Duro, as you know, are located, and the one that you are looking for particularly, you know that he runs throughout the Blades Bazaar and the the Dark Lake district around here.
Okay, let's go to the Blade Market. Was it?
The Blade Bazaar.
All right. Let's go find that courier.
Yeah, okay, whatevs.
Okay, so funny enough, you actually have to go past the Duro's gate in order to
I know.
head there.
We can go over there on our way back.
There you go. Alright, so you just entered the Blades Bazaar.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's start looking around.
Okay, let me bring up the information about for when he's the one to try and catch him. Okay, these are searching for the Duro known as Droki.
Weird name, but okay.
Okay,
Internet issues?
no, I'm just trying to find out what is supposed to be rolling and whatnot.
Okay, just making sure. Whew.
Okay, I want you to make Alright, I want you to roll me a Just can't really track him, so I'm gonna have to say perception check.
Okay.
Alright. I have to check a different section of the book now.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see his stats. Alright, you all managed to see him. Also, during this time, as you are walking about trying to locate him, you are reunited with Drist. So, how goes the meeting?
So.
Well, pretty well, I feel.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, well, let's see. Is all managed to spot him. How do you plan on dealing with him?
I think what we should do is act as if we're trying to join the Thieves Guild.
I can do that.
So he's one to try and approach him. He is not stand still long. He runs to a merchant. He's noticed that there's a quick exchange of something, and he's straight away running off.
Okay. I guess we should
Should
follow.
Yeah. I was gonna say should we call out to him, but if you want to follow him, then I'm actually up for that.
Well, if he's a thief, he doesn't want to have attention drawn to him, you know?
True. So I'll just keep my mouth shut then.
Okay, yeah, so I guess we're following.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, the book is very unclear about some of your destinations. Like it says, like to see catching this guy, see this bit, and I go to that bit. There's not much info. Oh, by the way, who's carrying the object? Sorry, I forgot to ask that. The giant crystal that the user were given by the giants.
Well, since they gave it to us, I guess, Elle, do you want to carry it or should I carry it? Because I'm not sure.
I'll be honest, I trust you more than I trust myself. I'm going to end up using it for something stupid.
Good idea. I'll hold it.
Okay.
So what should I type in should I type it into my inventory or?
Yeah, it's called Stone Speaker Crystal.
Yeah, can you type it here in the chat log for me? Alright, got it.
Still very confusing this book is in terms of how you do stuff.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't exactly. Alright, are you outright chasing him or like following him, or are you trying to be all sneaky about it?
I thought we were trying to be like stealthy about it, but Elle, what do you think? Gail?
Same. I thought we were just tailing him, not really being sneaky
Yeah, we
about it.
weren't really like, running after him, really, because he would have heard us.
Well, we would be quite a distance though,
Mm-hmm.
as well as other people being around, so he might not even particularly hear us chasing after him, but unless he turns around.
True. So yeah, let's stealth after him, maybe. Or sneak after him, I don't know.
Okay. Sorry.
Then
Repeat
sneak as
that.
well then.
All right. So these are stealthing. Okay. So I want you to
Yeah.
all roll stealth check. Also, Lunar, you are now attuned to the necklace of recovery.
Woohoo!
let's see. How many items are you attuned to at the moment? Now, again, this is relation to magical items.
I've got that black necklace he gave me, that sword. I think that's it. I have that. I'm not really sure.
Let's see. Dawnbringer is one. The necklace two. Yeah, that's it. You're now using up 2 of your 3 attunement slots.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, do you want to pocket? Yeah. Let me know when you want to put Precious into the necklace.
I will, but not right now. We're
Okay.
gonna need her, maybe.
Okay, then you might want to roll stealth for her then as well.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, something's gone wrong with my character sheets. I cannot scroll down to the skills. There we go. Probably happens because of the internet issue. Wow, that counts as 2. They're going to count as 2 fails. Perception.
Who's the one with the stealth -1?
-1. That is Aranis, Patrick's character.
He's a very run-in and slashy
Oh.
things kind of character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slash
Let's see.
first and questions later. That's him.
Yes.
Okay. He, when you first see him, he seemingly is out. It's clear that this guy is out of his mind. The dirty Darrow is easy to recognize as a pale face under a floppy hat fitted with 2 tentacle-like things that bob up and down in time with his brisk pace. He keeps muttering a repetitive series of phrases to himself at different volumes, failing to notice you at first. Droki is late. They'll be so angry. Stupid. Delays, blocks, procrastination, obstructions. Bah! No time, no rhyme, not mine, no time. Ah! But quickly, Loyal lets out a really loud sneeze. And he quickly looks back, sees you all. There's a brief moment where he, 3 seconds goes by as he just stares at you all.
Wave at him.
I wave at him.
Bye.
He waves back. Bye! And he starts dashing off.
Get him!
With
Stay
that.
away. Precious, bitch.
Okay. Let's see. Now, luckily I found a section that actually does talk about a chase.
Nah, dang it.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, you see him, once you all begin giving chase, he seemingly jumps into the air and knocks his boots together. And all of a sudden, boom, he is gone. He is ruined faster than any of you can move.
Oh, god dang it. What is this? What is this guy?
I don't know, but I want his boots.
He at first Precious
Maybe
Precious was ganging on him, but then all of a sudden, as soon as he looked back, sees that, he then jumped up, clicked his boots together, and then all of a sudden he is easily outrunning Precious. He dashes around the corner and you just don't see him. If you want, you can stop to try and look around for him.
I do.
Okay, so you turn the corner that you last saw him. So roll perception. So everyone else is still running, I'm assuming.
Oh, sorry, that was meant for me, but not Precious. Sorry.
Yeah. 17. You do not. You can't see him. As soon as you turn this corner, he's gone.
What is around this corner? Is it like a crowd of people? Or?
No, it's the market.
Oh, dang it all. I look over at Loyal, lightly glaring. Lightly.
Okay, I want to like parkour up a nearby stall and get a higher vantage point.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking
Awesome.
we're talking like those stylish Assassin's Creed cosplay on YouTube parkours, like the elegance of the movement.
And that's not even a nat 20.
Oh, wow, dude.
It's one off from a nat 20.
Yeah. Anyway,
you managed to reach the very top of the bazaar. Give me a perception check with advantage.
okay, that could be better.
Yeah.
Nope. You don't say anything.
Ugh, what do your elf eyes see?
They see shit.
No!
Ew, that's kind of gross, but okay.
Yeah. It's bizarre, man. What you expect?
Ah!
Good
Well,
point.
well,
This
like,
guy's sloopy.
I'm assuming since you're having a conversation, you came back down.
No, I'm shutting it down at him.
Okay, then. Everyone is now looking at you.
What's up?
What did you see?
Any of you guys seen like a guy with like white kind of dangly things? No? Anybody?
Anyone see a weirdo run through?
They all point towards L.
Dang it! Not you!
Hey, I point back down at him.
Hey,
Dude, you're already down here. You
God
think you're
damn.
already like
No.
down.
No. He never said he went. He said he was shouting down to us. So Elsis and L have been shouting this back and forth.
yeah, pretty much.
Loyal flies up, grabs L, and carries him down. Alright, guys, here's a plan. We could wait till tomorrow and try again.
Oh.
That sounds like there's an or at the end of it. Do you have another suggestion?
Well, no. The main plan is we come back here tomorrow and try and catch him, but this time instead of moving as a group, only the stealthiest of us proceed.
Okay, so me and L and Loyal?
Loyal's not that stealthy.
Let me check my before you
That's
even
a pretty
claimed him.
nice
Let me check my.
sneeze earlier there.
Oh yeah, I only have a +3 in my stealth.
Okay, I've got 8.
Okay, yeah, you're stealthy.
Plus, I've got a check mark next to it.
Okay, so technically, it's a shame Aaron's not here because his character is also a rogue with with expertise in stealth, I believe. Also, L,
God dang it.
and technically L could go invisible temporarily.
Yeah.
What didn't you?
I could turn invisible too.
Oh, can you? That'll give you advantage.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can attempt it.
Oh, I'd say normal, cause like my heavy armor gives me
Oh, yeah,
disadvantage,
true.
so it'll give me normal.
You know what I
Yeah.
could do? Oh no, he has dark vision. I was thinking like technically this whole area is only lit up by dim light, so technically I could cast darkness on us, and we can walk like sort of like bushes type of situation.
Okay.
But no, it won't work.
Yeah.
I could just disguise myself. I could as well. But
Do
anyway,
that.
alright, so again, we can travel again as a group, or we can try with a smaller number.
I think smaller works. That guy just saw us because you sneezed.
I'm sorry. Well, I definitely think Arana.
I'll forgive you.
Okay, so the Duro hunting party will consist of Drist, I'm blanking on a name, Lunar, and L.
Works for me. Plus Precious, or actually, I'm gonna put her in my necklace.
Okay. The rest of us will wait at the inn. You just you follow him to where he goes, and then you just come back and get us.
Got it. Or actually, I'll send Precious to go get you.
That too. And then he's gonna watch the entrance in case he leaves.
Bingo.
All right. So is all in agreement to that plan?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you head back to the inn. It's fairly packed. There's some people there. Is anyone ordering food and drink?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what's on the menu, and I shit you not, because I'm using the PDF that where in terms of about food and alcohol, and giving this location, the quality will be of this caliber. Okay. And again, it's the only food that, besides from the food that you guys have, in your rations, for example, this is the only other type of food you can get, unless you just go off and kill something. Dung, lard, a ripe, rancid, and wrong kind of chewy is the description of the meal, and teat. That's on the menu for food. For alcohol, you have two types of ale, alcoholic and inferior, and water.
Oh boy.
So, who's eating?
Is it regular water or dirty water?
Notes, clean and pure.
Okay.
Okay.
And what was the food again?
Okay. Dung,
Poop and
lard, meal, it says meal, and then it also says squalid. I have no idea what a squalid means, but it sounds bad because the description is ripe, rancid, and a wrong kind of chewy. And then there's teat.
Ew.
And then there's teat.
Teat?
I'll take 2
What kind
portions of lard, but 1 to go.
Okay.
I'll try one lard because
okay.
it's better.
Alright, that is 2 copper pieces per lard. So for you, L, it's 4. Lunara, it's 2. Loyal is eating some of his own rations.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, you guys gotta sample the local cuisine.
I second that. I change my
I
mind.
don't feel like
I'm
it.
not eating lard. I'd rather not.
Okay. I have anything to drink.
No, I changed my
Ew.
mind.
So none for drink?
Nah.
Ale.
I'm gonna eat my own
Ale,
ration.
okay. For ale is 2 copper pieces per mug. And as you drink,
Just the one.
wait, alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Alcoholic.
Okay. As you chug it down, yeah, it has a horrible taste to it, and no matter what you do, like you're eating your rations, the flavor is just not leaving your mouth.
I'm gonna act like it still tastes good.
You can't. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Ew.
You can't even hide it. You can't hide your disgust. It is that bad.
Okay, so I'm like gagging up, being like, it tastes great.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm sure it does.
All right. Afterwards, I'm assuming you all go have a long rest. And so, do you just want to continue, or do you just want to call it?
Let's continue. I want to go into that plan again.
Yeah, I'm cool continuing for a little bit longer.
Dale?
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay then. Right. You just go through your long rest. I I'm guessing some of you are probably skipping breakfast. Alright.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna eat
Okay.
my rations.
For the tracking team, please roll stealth if you're trying to get the drop on the figure.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Okay, and it was
You were
also
so close to perfect victory.
and okay,
Ah.
and now it's time for Drist. Okay, it was a group check, so it's technically tied up. Hold on, I'm actually gonna roll. Okay, right. You managed to find them once again. Actually, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to ask you to roll perception. Sorry, roll perception.
We do that now.
Yeah.
Okay, roll perception.
All right, you've managed to see him again. I'm going to take your stealth checks. Don't worry, you don't have to re-roll it. So,
Yeah, okay.
despite the natural one, because it was perfectly tied up, I'm going based on his rolls. And he does not seem to notice his. He is muttering once again the same stuff. You just begin following him. You follow him till he gets to the gate. He goes through it. Seemingly is not being stopped by the guards.
Woohoo!
He then begins to proceed. I'm going to use the party token to show where you guys are located. He then begins to move. I think in this direction. Had to consult the DM's map. Holston Tons. So give me a sec. I need to find out where these tunnels are located. Oh. That is so goddamn messed up. It's not telling me where this area is located on the map. Like, it's in the book, but strangely enough, the book does not tell you whereabouts it's located on the map. Alright. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, there you go. Alright, so you just follow him to the west cleft. So yeah, you're going. I placed you in the right direction.
Okay.
Yay! Woohoo!
He seemingly gets through these large gates.
Darn. I dropped something. I got it.
So, You see
Yeah.
several door guards guarding these gates, but they seemingly don't seem to be bothered too much by Droki. And they don't seem to notice you.
Okay.
Sweet.
Now, as you enter the area, you see that there's many abandoned, seemingly guardhouses. They're just run down, they're empty, and occasionally you see what appears to be some drow sleeping there. Clearly, some figures from the Darklight District sneak in to sleep here, since they're not allowed to sleep anywhere. Since they don't, there's no other place to find a bed.
Oh, poor guys.
Now, as you follow him, you seemingly you eventually you follow him until you find a narrow fissure between some hovels. It's hidden away with some scraps of cloth, some grey sheets, and some quite clearly mouldy boxes. The fissure is tall and it's wide enough for you to squeeze through. He effortlessly squeezes through. He's not even turned sideways. He's seemingly small enough to just walk in. There's also an eerie fog coming out of it.
Yeah, that's foreboding.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've still got small hips, so I'll try to sneak in.
Driss stops you. This is the entrance. We should head back and see about getting the rest of the party.
No,
Okay,
I'll send Precious.
Right, but let's just keep watch.
Right.
Like, if you guys want to watch, I can go back and get the others.
Alright.
Sound
Yes.
good, everybody?
I feel like your panther may actually get killed on its own.
Yeah, I don't want to lose her, actually, because those guards, I don't know if how well they're going to take this thing a big white panther.
Alright, Elle, go ahead. And I'm not surprised you
Okay.
thought of your volunteering.
Sorry?
I'm
Do not
surprised.
taunt them.
I'm surprised you're you're acting so responsibly lately.
I just I kind of like trail off.
Well, go on.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, be careful,
I'm-
dude.
Alright, so you head back to the inn. You grab Aranis and Loyal.
Okay.
Oh, and Elsis. Anyone who did not go.
Okay.
Alright. You just begin heading back. You just show your badges to get through. And eventually you bring them back to where the rest of the party is laying camp. Now, it takes about an hour for you to navigate the city, but you managed to get back. There was no sign of Droki coming out of the fissure. Well, now that we're all here, how about we sneak in? Driss says.
Alright. Ladies first.
Are you sure? There might be guards on the other end of that fissure.
Okay, okay. I volunteer L.
Of course you do.
Better you than me.
No, it makes sense. Like, I might actually stand a chance of gauging what the inside looks like and getting back out.
True.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide my fine ass in there. Should I like roll stealth? Or
Okay. It depends on if you actually are stealthing.
I'm gonna try and stealth in. I just want to get like an idea of the room before I like tell the others to follow in.
All right. As you get closer to the fissure, you see that it's actually a long way.
Okay.
It's not a simple squeeze in and oh, I'm in a room. You see that it's actually a very long tunnel.
Okay. I like.
What's the range of your dark vision?
Where is it? 60 feet.
All right, give me a sec. Okay, 60 feet. Oh yeah, you can see. You see that about for the first 10 feet, that the fissure is tall and wide enough for you to squeeze through, and then it continues for another 50 feet at an average of 5 feet in width, with a gentle downward slope. So it gets it gets a bit more comfortable after you get past the first 10 feet, but it's still a very tight squeeze.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and relay this to the others.
Okay. Alright, then I suppose we must go single file. I suggest Elsis goes in front then, since even if he gets bogged, if they come up to attack us as we're in the tunnel, his armor will at least give him some protection.
Yep.
Alright.
So, one by one, marching order, please. We confirmed that Elsis is in front. Who is following behind?
Me.
Are you sure?
Okay, never mind.
I don't know if you want.
I'll go. No, I'll go after. I'll go after Mark.
Okay.
I think Patrick's character would want to go second because he'd want to get up in the action as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's then Patrick. Loyal is also a primary melee fire, so I'll go after Patrick. So who wants to take up the fourth position?
Yeah,
Me.
I'll take that. Okay.
Okay, you can go.
Lunar takes it. Just, no,
Yeah.
you-
Okay. Whatever.
Ladies first.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right then. So it's
And then I'll go behind her.
okay, and then Drist will cover the rear. Okay. I'll put this as the marching order for generally if when you get to tunnels.
Okay.
I may ask you again.
Right, that one.
I may ask you again as the area gets wider and bigger. But for when you are in tight narrow spaces, I'll say this is the marching order, with Precious being in the necklace. Okay, so you cram in through. Also, sorry, there's something I was supposed to bring up. Give me a sec. Can't believe I've been forgetting this. Give me a sec. Lunar, you hear a voice in your head.
Oh.
Please, draw me. I don't like the dark.
Who said that?
It is I, Dawnbringer.
Oh. I reach down if I can to try to draw her.
Oh yeah, you can. It's
I guess
fairly
make
easy.
sure.
There's enough space. Once you get past the 10 feet point, you can easily draw her. There's enough room. So once drawn, let's see. There's a range of which she lights up. Hold on, I need to check some blades. Okay, you emit. Alright, once drawn, she erupts into bright light in a 14-foot radius and then additionally dim light for an additional 15. So, within 15 feet, everyone who has dark vision, it goes from black and white to actually bright. So, for about 15 feet from around Lunara, you can see perfectly. And within 15 feet beyond that circle, you can now see in black and white. Well, actually, no, you already could see in black and white because it's always dim light. It's always dim light in most of the areas.
But yay! I brought a glowing sword.
Nice.
Oh, you can hold on. While the blade oh, the light is sunlight. Oh, very interesting. Okay, I'll have to keep that in
I'm
mind.
producing sunlight. Oh my god, dude, who's that?
I am gonna have to keep track of that, especially for
Vampires.
no, Drist.
Oh.
He is a drow, and they have
Uh oh.
sunlight sensitivity.
Oh crap.
Let's see here. Oh, according to this, he doesn't. That's strange. I thought they did. I'm looking at his character.
Yeah, that's player characters.
No, but he is a player character. They actually released his player
Oh,
character
that's just a
character
stat
sheet.
He's still an NPC.
No, what I'm saying is this is a character sheet written up with Drist.
He's special.
He's done a lot of exploring.
Oh, I'm producing sunlight. This is so cool.
Oh, it's actually awesome.
Yes. This is amazing.
All right,
He
all
was
right.
born in the darkness, but
Too bad.
molded by the
Take the
light.
light.
Okay, let's see. All right, as I was saying, while the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright light and dim light by 5 feet each to a maximum of 30 feet each or a minimum of 10 feet. So you can actually expand it. Like it starts off at 15, but you could actually, if you wanted, Lunar, you can actually create like a 30-foot radius of sunlight rather than 15 feet. So let
Well,
me.
I'd rather decrease it because we're trying to stealth and it's just afraid of dark.
Okay, so how? So do you want to bring it down to its minimum then?
Yeah, because we're trying to sneak. We're trying to sneak.
Okay, so you bring it down.
Sorry, Darkbringer, but we have to be sneaky. I know you don't like the dark, but just trust me on this one, okay? I'll just keep a hold of you.
Okay, so you
Use the
shrink.
I
dimmer
won't stop
switch.
you.
Okay, so you bring it down to its minimum, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I completely forgot that she actually, Dawnbringer has its own requests.
Yeah, it talks. I'm saying it out of character, not in character.
Okay. Also, there's actually a glow of the area. Sorry, I should have mentioned that as well. The glow of the fairy. Oh yeah. Sorry. Driss also warns. Be careful of the gas.
Gas? What gas?
The gas that we saw coming from the visual. As you can see, it's all around us now. Do not. We should not spend too much time in it.
Agreed.
Okay, with that warning in mind. Yes, continue venturing on. The glow of the phaserness casts an eerie soft light across this cavern, swirling into spiral patterns and casting dancing shadows from the jagged pillars lining the walls. The air smells and tastes slightly metallic, and the sound around you is strangely muted. The dripping of water makes no echo, as if you stood in open air.
Okay. Now what?
Let me just double check some phaserness. Because this is giving me the impression that you guys cannot hear anything while in it. And again, just to make sure. I don't think you can talk. Well, you can talk, but I don't think you can hear each other.
Huh?
Like, I knew that there was some audio benefits for being in this area, but from what I've heard, from what I'm reading, like, it's a bit curious. Like, it has something to do with the gas. So, and since even water dripping is not being heard, I need to check something. This is strange. Again, Rage of Demons has always been, a lot of people said, the most interesting of adventures. I do apologize, folks, for this, but this is a strange thing I'm coming across. Faces. Oh, here we go. Areas sufficed interference are filled with dim light. A creature Okay. There's no explanation in the other sections where it talks about this same substance, which is strange. But okay, for the most part, I'm gonna say you still can hear each other because that will make things simpler. I don't care if it's technically wrong. It just seems simpler to manage to party with such a thing. So okay, yeah, you still can't hear any echo. Right.
Okay.
That's still so strange. Alright, so what you just plan on doing?
Um.
You just
Do
want
we
to
see
set.
here?
You see, let me get my map up. Oh, this is a big map. Okay, yeah. You see ahead of yous a path going to your right. But before that, you see an area going to your left and straight ahead. So there's technically a fork or tree. Yeah, there's a fork in the road.
Is there any like footprints or anything?
Let me check. Let's see here. Nope.
Darn.
Well, shall we wait here for this figure, or shall we wait? It seems this area, despite the water dripping, there's no sound. So we could just wait here.
True.
I don't know. I don't like being in this kind of situation. We can't hear people like sneaking up on us, you know?
And I don't think there's any place to hide.
There's actually plenty of places to hide.
Oh! A lot of rocks and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. Let's hide.
Would you like to hide? And wait for droki.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
We can't hear anything, so... Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
let's
we could
hide.
try it, but I'm still not cool with this area. I don't like this.
Alright, I need a decision, guys.
We're hiding.
Alright then.
Hiding.
Everyone roll stealth.
Do I still get disadvantage since I can't be heard?
It's from based on the book. I will say you would have a straight roll. Okay. 15 half. About 9 hours go by. And I want everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Oh, wrong one. I actually clicked the wrong one.
Okay, let's see here. Who passed? Lunar. Loyal. Lunar, you rolled... yeah, there you go, yeah. You just rolled wisdom.
Yeah, the other one was wisdom. That was a mistake.
Okay.
I got mixed up with the other one.
Okay. So, L, as you're sitting there waiting, you feel strange. You feel a mild discomfort. And rapidly images are going through your mind. You see yourself, you see others, you see droki, you see so many different things. And then that's it.
Vietnam War flashbacks.
You have the lucky feat, correct?
Yes, I do.
I want you to gain an extra 3 luck points.
Oh shit. Like permanently, or
No, I won't. All right, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna private message you so you know when to take them off, and
Okay.
so that way not too much is revealed. The rest of you see horrible visions. You see death, destruction, and the death of each other. Another 8 hours. Another 8 hours go by, and you finally see Droki walking through the fissure. Oh no, sorry, no, he's walking towards you. Sorry, towards the fissure.
Should we jump him?
I say we jump them.
Alright then. So, who is making a plan to... Oh, remember you guys just have the earrings of telepathy. Well, 4 members of the party does.
Yeah.
And these are actually all there.
Yay! So I ask, with using my earring, should we jump him, guys?
Yes, Lunar, you attack him first and try and take him down with one shot. The rest of us will attack if you don't take him down.
So when you say take him down, do I use my bow?
Yes, sure, take out his knee.
Okay.
Like you did with
Got
the
it.
giant.
Alright.
But smaller.
Okay.
Not very helpful.
So, if he's all agreed to the plan, that means you all just have a ready to action of attacking him if Lunara fails her attack.
Can I...
Yeah, you can shoot him. It'll be with advantage.
Got it.
Nice.
Yay!
Okay. I was about to ask, did you want to make it a sharpshooter?
I was gonna ask that earlier, but you could be coming out, so I was like, maybe not.
Well, were you shooting exactly the same way as you were against the giant?
Nope. I'm trying to go on hurt his leg.
Okay then. That means it's not a sharpshooter shot then. Alright, well, you hit, roll damage.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, just in case, I feel like this could be a 1-round knockout, so I'm not going to start yet. Okay, so everyone who is jumping him, do so now. So let's see. Loyal is going to attack with his no, not Eldritch Blast. He's going to run up with his katana. Two-handed it.
I think I'm going to use a katana as well.
Elzus, you hit him. Yeah, that motherfucker is... actually, we held an Elvis roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that motherfucker is knocked out. He just dropped.
Nice. I say we tie him up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's tie this guy up.
Do any of you have rope?
I think I do. In an explorer's pack.
Yes.
Yep.
I think Explorer's Pack gives you rope.
Awesome. I also have chain
yes,
as
you do.
well.
Yes, you do. You do have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Nice.
Okay, so you quickly time up. Which means I finally get to use my Xanatar's Guide for rules for tying people up.
So weird.
Okay, L, I want you to give me a creature who ties the knot makes. Okay. We're going to use sleight of hand, but sorry, I want you to give me a sleight of hand check, but instead of using your dexterity, we're going to. I want you to add your intelligence modifier to it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just click your sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see where it says the +5? We're going to replace that with your intelligence modifier. So what's your intelligence modifier?
It is +2.
Okay, so that means it's 15. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that is how tight you made the rope. So a total of 15. Keep that in mind. Alright
Okay.
then. So he's tied up. You have this small little figure. He's unconscious and tied up.
Okay.
He also seems to be oh no, never mind.
I also take his boots.
Okay, you take his
Oh
boots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ain't gonna be outrun by anybody ever again.
Okay. Do you want to take time? He is unconscious. Do you want to take some time to attune them?
I think I have an attunement slot free. Yeah, okay.
You know what which could be cool? Give them to Uranus. Because remember, he has that mode.
Ooh, yeah, and he could use this.
Wait.
Okay.
In order to to activate his mode, it's a bonus action. Oh, and to activate the boots, it's a bonus action. Hold on to the last word, actually. Let me check. Oh no, they stay permanently active. Once you activate the boots, they are active until you deactivate them.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they recharge during a long rest. So yeah,
I'm still giving him to Patrick's character then.
Okay, so yeah,
Perfect for him.
All right. They magically grow to fit his feet, as the rules with magical items do apply. So yeah, now. Oh wow! When the boots property has been used for 10 minutes. Okay, they're not currently active. Oh wow! 10 minutes of double speed.
That's fucking awesome.
So that gives him a total of 60, and then if he activates his swords, that is doubled again. That is 120.
That's awesome.
Oh.
He's the Flash. Like, we've literally just turned him into the Flash.
Yeah. And again, oh wow.
What are these even called, by the way?
What's his character?
No, I mean the boots. What are the
Boots of
called?
Speed. Boots of Speed. They
Cool.
They do exactly what they say on the tin. So again, I'm used to. I thought they were like Vex's boots from Critical Role. They're called the Boost of Haste. I thought it was going to be like them. No, his things only last, I think, a round. But okay.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah. All right. What else are you doing to him? To this guy?
Gonna search him for any other magical items.
Yeah, search his pockets.
No, he doesn't seem to have anything else on him.
Okay.
Except
Okay, when is your work? I got a question for him.
all he has on him are those boots, his clothes, as well as a short sword and studded leather armor.
Yeah, well, we're
You can
gonna
take his sword.
take the sword.
Okay. I'm assuming you're doing this before you time up, so you can even take the armor.
Leave it. I guess, I don't know.
Do you?
I already have leather armor, so I'm good.
No, this is studded leather.
We can sell it.
I might take the studded leather armor then.
Okay, well we'll say it's in the bag of holding until we get a chance to double check your armor and whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so he's unconscious, he's now in his I think studded leather armor is only the torso and maybe a few bits for the arms. So I think he's in pants now only.
Ew.
No, I don't mean underpants, I mean as in just regular pants.
No, you
I
wear
know,
clothes
for me,
underneath it still.
shirtless.
Though.
Alright, so what do you say to him? Or are you gonna leave him unconscious?
We're gonna leave
I'm
him
gonna try to
unconscious
wake
for
him
now.
up.
Okay.
What?
Well, I mean, like, we could scope
Slap him.
the area, see he's not being followed or anything. It would suck to, like,
Okay.
have him tied up and then
Well,
a bunch
after
of other
all,
thieves come over.
after all this time, yous have not noticed anyone approaching.
Okay.
Yeah, slap him awake.
Gonna be late.
Cool yourself.
What do you want, Joki? What do you want? What do you want? You have to release me.
Okay.
You have to release me.
L cover his mouth. I can't get a word in edgewise here.
It's cool. I got this. Where's the Thieves Guild?
Joki say nothing. Joki says something. Joki has stuff to do.
Okay, here's my question. What did you do with the dragon's egg?
Are you intimidating them or persuading
Yes, I
them?
am.
Okay, roll an intimidation check with advantage. Okay. He goes to say something, and that's where we'll leave it till next week.
No!
I am sorry, but it is now approaching 1 o'clock. Well, that's it, folks. Till next week. What does Droki have to say? Will I provide the party with a new map? Tune in next week to find out.